Hi guys, Justin here, welcome Farm 26 and 8600, and I don't know if you can see or not, but there's green stuff dripping out the bottom. We're going to change the water pump, and this one's going to be kind of a little different than what most people are going to think. Had a hard time sourcing a full rebuilt, or I shouldn't say full rebuilt, but a full new pump. So all I could get was the pump rebuild kit, and we're going to do that. I like to know what I've got in there. So we're going to take this hose off, and if you see that little hook there, if you got one of these, sure makes your life easier. You just kind of get up behind it and walk it around, and it doesn't get everything perfect, but it does make these come on and off a lot easier. We're just going to bend him out of the way. And I already come in there and broke out everything loose, but I'm just going to take the 4 bolts that hold them in there out. There's one. And I can't remember if I got the gasket in the kit or not, but if I don't have one in the shop here, I can always make one. If I remember right, this one bolt here was our one that was a little sticky, breaking them loose. And I don't know if I got a good picture of you guys or not. I can't see you guys, so if not, you guys are going to have to put up with me. I checked these to loose if they were loose before I even brought you guys in. Kind of been working on that 4320 today. Kind of had to push to get him out because we need 8600 here to cut some more of that real not great hay that's out there this year. Man, anyone on the East Coast, yeah, you gotta consider yourselves real lucky this year, because around here, if someone knows you put any hay up at all, you're getting calls. A lot of guys getting rid of cattle. Well, I shouldn't say getting rid of cattle, but they're looking at Plan Bs, which is getting rid of cattle. Can't keep what you can't feed, you know. And yeah, it's kind of looking like might be a real shortage year here. And I know out in Dakotas, Montana, I don't think they're any better. I don't know what Wyoming is, and I don't know what south or southern states are either. I've just heard talk from people that do business in those directions. All right, so up we come. Hey, you can shut it off. So what we're gonna do real quick, and I'm not gonna bore you with all of it, but we're gonna clean this garbage off. Kind of cut our gasket off. I'm gonna do a lot of this off camera. I'm gonna wire wheel that up, and we're gonna clean it up. But what I will do real quick on camera is split this in half, and wrong socket. I did pre-loosened these on the tractors, so shouldn't be much more than split it apart and knock our pump, or knock all our stuff on the ground. Uh-oh, I missed this guy, and luckily he come loose. And let's see if he just separates. Yep, there he goes. So there you're apart. There you have a water pump that is not in bad shape at all, other than the bearings getting loose and the seal's gone. So you got that. We got this. We're going to peel the gasket off of here and get all the crud off the back of here, and we're going to call him good. So we'll see you when we get back. So I got you guys set up in the press here, and I just put the bearing spreader over the pulley, got a little socket, and we're just going to push that pulley off as long as that pulley goes nicely. We're just going to take it easy, and if it gets to be too much, we're going to go for a plan B. There she goes. I don't really like pressing on pulleys like that, but it's just kind of the way it comes apart. So there. We have that part done. All right. Get rid of him. There he is. Now let's see if this whole kit and caboodle will back out. And we're getting to the point where I almost don't want to push any harder. One more. Okay, so he's kind of stuck. So, now the big question, do we support this all up? Push the other way? I can't remember which way these Fords go together, but I do got to find something that will cup over that real quick, and I'll bring you back. So I didn't hit the play right, but I had them set up like this and put my little socket on there, and that impeller just exploded immediately. Well, it didn't explode, but it come apart. But in the process, this jumped out about 1/4 of an inch, so it should be free enough to push out. So that's what we are going to do. And we're just going to take our nice little spacer block here, and another spacer block, and see if it moves. I did put a little bit of knock 'em loose juice on there just to give it a chance, but that's kind of what it was supposed to do first time around. Okay, let's just make sure we're not, yep, we're fine. And these all are kind of a push together affair. They're not rocket ships or anything too technical. There it goes. And the biggest deal is where'd my socket go? Where did he go? Well, I'll find my socket and, oh, there he is. And we're going to go to the bench. But in the meantime, we've got our little pack here of stuff that we do need to replace, and it is all in the kit. And this is going to get cleaned up in the meantime. Alright, meet you back on the toolbox. So here's some great news. This impeller, even without opening it up, you put it in the housing, and yeah, she's not just a little big, she's way too big. I did just eye it up with some remnants of what was left. I think I could take it to the lathe and cut it down, and I might just do that. I suppose I'm gonna have to make a mandrel to push it on though. Yeah, let's open it up. That's what we're gonna have to do, because I do, actually Dad does need, but yeah, look at that. I mean, it's not even close. Dad needs a tractor to start cutting hay. So, yeah. Curious which direction I should actually go real quick here. Let me see what I got for mandrels. So I did, I took it home, and I forgot half my camera stuff here, so, but yeah, she fits in there pretty nice. Now, all I did was just take it to the lathe, face off that edge. It wasn't anything, it really wasn't anything at all. That's all it was. But I'm going to knock this old bearing out of here, which I used as a mandrel. Is it good to 5 thou? No. These don't fit in there that tight. I mean, that's, they're a little bit small. Yeah, and that's actually tighter than, I've got another water pump there where the impeller was good until I cracked it, and it had more than that. But I'm gonna knock this out and I'll bring it back. So I kind of did this one just to show you how it, I mean, it fits real nice. I just barely drove it on, and the bearing's not in 100%, but it's going to go without any troubles. So I brought you guys back to the press here, and I lubed that inside where my bearing here goes in, and he's just pushed in by hand, but I lubed that inside hole with a little bit of anti-seize, hoping maybe he won't get tight on us for next time. I've got another, just the races from corn planter actually. I'm just going to put him on there, give us something good to press on. And this bearing here was flush. So that's all we're going to do. We're just going to bring him down flush. And that's about where he was. You know, give or take better than what the eye can see. Yeah, that's pretty flush. That's not bad. Okay, back to some real business. Well guys, thanks for watching, and yeah, if you're seeing this and the video ended kind of abruptly, it's a continuation tomorrow. So, well, hope you guys enjoyed thus so far, and we'll catch you next time. Have a great day.